What's up, everybody? Gonna rip open some packs here in just a second. So I went by the LGS, picked up some Hour of Devastation, some Aether Revolt, and some Cons of Tarkir. I don't actually have a whole lot of these cards, so it's good for me. Build the collection up a bit. But you know, I'm hoping to pull a nice money land out of this. We'll see. We will see. We're gonna start with Hour of Devastation, and then we'll see from there what we get. One second. Alright, we're ready to go. Space these out. First Hour of Devastation pack. Got Puncturing Blow. Spellweaver Eternal. Dauntless Aven. I see a foil peeking out at me. Ambuscade. Grizzly Survivor. Gilded Ceradon. Desert of the Indomitable. Nice. Little cycle land. Life goes on. 1 cost, you gain 4 life. If a creature died this turn, you gain 8 life instead. For 1 cost, I feel like that's pretty strong. Nice. Death Touch Rat. Exile a card from an opponent's graveyard. Nice. Create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. Solid. Pride Sovereign is the rare. 3 cost, it's a cat. It gets 1/1 for each other cat you control. You can exert it to create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. Solid. Ooh. Look at that. Sorry, guys. Didn't realize I was holding it off. I'm looking at the cards and not the stream. That's what I'm freaking talking about. First pack magic right there. Search your library and graveyard for 5 cards and exile the rest. Put the chosen cards on top of your library in any order. You lose half your life rounded up. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Beautiful card. Good thing I bought some sleeves just for this occasion. I'll go ahead and post that up right there so y'all can take a look at that. Unbelievable. First pack magic. Beautiful card. Beautiful foil. Gotta love that first pack. And tokens we'll put to the side. Alright, second pack. Let's see what we got. You know what? I'm just going to keep this right up here just to bless the rest of these pulls. Sunblast. Touching Rot Beast. Frilled Sandawala. Torment of Venom. Nice. Another cycle land. Ooh, that's good for a little Jeskai deck. Whenever you gain a... Or not Jeskai, my bad. Blue, black, or red spell, you gain 1 life. That's nice. Nice little tricolor. My buddy Chris was telling me that too, that it's got some good tricolor stuff in here. Hexproof. 5/5 hexproof. It's a cycle too. Okay. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. Nice. So this rare, Fraying Sanity. Beginning of each end step, enchanted player puts the X cards, or puts top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into that graveyard from anywhere this turn. Nice. We got a land and a snake token, green snake. But seriously though, first pack magic, can't believe it. Beautiful foil. Third pack. Empire of the Blades, Quenchable Thirst, Dutiful Servants, 4/4 Vigilance and Reach, 5 cost, nice. 3 cost, 3/3 Zombie Minotaur, can't block unless you control another zombie. Can still attack though. Some good little white control there with some cycle. Okay. There's a desert. Okay, so we can get that off. Cool. You may exert it as it attacks. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt to it. Okay, nice. Scepter Worm enters the battlefield. Ominous Sphinx. And, looks like we got a Mythic. Crested Sunmare. Other horses you control have indestructible. At the beginning of each instep, if you gained life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse creature token. That's solid. Solid card. So I'm going to turn down the volume. Looks like it's kind of loud on you guys. Apologize for that. Alright. So we're over halfway through. Let's see what we got. Desert of the True. Another one of those hexproof. Nice. Flying with Prowess. That's nice. Especially for Is It. That's a good little card. Rare is Swarm Intelligence. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you may copy it. You may choose new copies for the card, or new targets for the copy. 7 cost at that. Alright, we got 2 more packs of Hour of Devastation. Not bad, not bad. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, solid. Nimble Obstructionist is the rare for this pack. Flash, which is always fun. Flying, it's got Cycle. When you cycle it, counter target activated or triggered ability you don't control. Nice. Alright, last pack, Hour of Devastation. Is it going to be as good as the first pack that we just opened? Probably not. It's such a beautiful card. But we'll see. Crash through. Another desert. So we got a few deserts now out of these. Unraveling Mummy. Nice, you can pay a white and 1 other. Target attacking zombie gains lifelink, or you can pay black and another, give it death touch. That's solid. Second Mythic, Flying Trample. You may pay 2 life, sack another creature. Search your library for a card and put that card in your hand. Then shuffle your library. Okay. So you can pay 2 life, sack a creature, and basically tutor a card straight to your hand. Flying and Trample, it's an 8/8 at 8 cost. Not terrible. So really had to buy in like 6 loose booster packs for that. I got this nice one right there out of the first pack. Nice little foil. I believe we got 2 mythics. Razaketh and Foul Blooded. Then the other 4 rares were Nimble Obstructionist, Swarm Intelligence, Fraying Sanity, and Pride Sovereign. So not bad. Not bad at all. So what do y'all think? Aether Revolt or Constant Tarkir next? Go and start opening up plastic at least. Let me know in the comments which one. Go back to Pride. Take another look at that Pride Sovereign. So it's a 3 cost. It's a 2/2 cat. Pride Sovereign gets +1/1 for each other cat you control. You can pay a white and tap it and exert it. Create 2/1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. Yeah, I figured you'd like that one, Aaron. I know you like playing those cat decks. Let me know. We can make some tradesies. Got the plastic off of Cons. Cons or Aether Revolt? What do y'all think? Go and get the plastic off of this as well. If I can, man. Wow. Cons? Y'all are thinking cons? We'll go cons to Tarkir. Alright. We'll save Aether Revolt last. Of course, we get the nice little booklet from it. Wow, they really wrap these up. It comes with a couple of little boxes too. Nice. I'm not familiar with these older fat packs. These are older to me. Some of y'all watching are probably like, come on, man, this isn't that old. But I played Magic when I was way younger. Ended up getting rid of my collection at that point because a lot of my friends lost interest in it. And then fairly recently found some friends got back into it. Yeah. So I think the newest thing that had come out was Core Set 19 by the time I got into it. So I'm guessing this is just lands. Alright, aren't these usually just lands? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Nice little assortment of lands to sort through later. So we got 4 packs there, and it looks like we got 5 in this one that has the dice. Little D20. I think some people are supposed to use them for life counters. We just use them for D&D. Try to block that out for y'all. Alright, Cons of Tarkir it is. First pack. Treasure Cruise. Nice little delve card. Draw 3 cards for 8 costs though. Ugh. Arrow Storm. Mardu Horde Chief. When enters the battlefield, if you attack with a creature this turn, put a 1/1 white warrior creature token onto the battlefield. Nice. Some more morph cards. Nice. I didn't know cons had morph. It's a 1 cost 1/1 with regenerate. You can also morph them. Battlefield, tap enchanted creature. 2 cost, enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, you tap enchanted creature. It doesn't untap during its control step. You can pay 6. Enchanted creature has untap that creature, but anybody can pay that. So they're having to pay 6 to untap a creature. Okay. One of those lands that gains you life comes in tapped. Lens of Clarity. Form of Bloodflies. Warname Aspirant. And the rare is Ghostfire Blade. Equipped creature gets +2/2. It's a 1 cost, but you equip it for 3. It costs 2 less to activate if it targets a colorless creature. Oh wow, nice. And another snake token. Put that rare off to the side. Land and tokens in their pile. Waken the Bear. Bitter Revelation. Tormenting Voice. Nice. Tricolor. Jeskai. Efreet Weapon Master. First strike. When it enters the battlefield or is turned face up, another target creature you control gets +3 until end of turn. It also has Morph. Wow. Jeskai Morph. Barrage of Boulders. Deals 1 damage for each creature you don't control, or to each creature you don't control. If you control creatures with power 4 or greater, creatures can't block this turn. It's a 3 cost. So it's kind of like one of those little board wipes. But if you control power 4 or greater, especially with your red deck already, that's pretty solid. Bloodfell Caves, another gain life land. Some more Morph. Prowess. Mystic Monastery enters battlefield tapped, but I can add a red, blue, or white to the battlefield. Solid. Murderous Cut. It's got Delve. You can destroy target creature for 5. Murderous Cat, or Murderous Cut, anyway, sorry. Surok Dragonclaw, 3 color, green, blue, red. It's got Flash, 6/6, can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Other creatures you control have Trample. First mythic so far out of that. Nice. Take a good look at that. Solid. Put that off to its appropriate pile. Disdainful Stroke. Canyon Lurkers. Smite the Monstrous. Treasure Cruise. Waken the Bear. Keru Dreadmaw, it's a defender. Sack another creature, gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. For a 5 cost, 4/4. Hound Archer. Outlast. So you can pay 2 and tap it. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Outlast only is a sorcery. Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has reach. It's a 3/3 for 4 cost. Not bad. It's 4 cost, 3/3. You can pay a white and anything else to gain first strike till end of turn. So the rare is Grim Harupex. It's a morph. To morph it for 1. It's a 3 cost itself. You can put it face down for 3 for a 2/2. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card. Not bad. You're running like the Orzhov stuff with Afterlife. You draw cards, then you get your tokens anyway. Not bad. Mardu Warseeker. So I've seen this, I think, in one of the other packs. It's got Raid. When it enters battlefield, if you attack with a creature, add red, white, and black to your mana pool. Wow. Exile target enchantment for 1. Another one with Outlast. It's a 1 cost, 0/4. You can Outlast for 2 and put a 1/1 counter on it. Not bad. There's an artifact right there. It's a 3 cost. You add one of those. Or you can pay that to sack it and draw a card. Okay. Gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. Soul Tie Soothsayer. Enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, rest into your graveyard. And the rare is Keru Lichlord. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay a total of 3, 1 black and any other 2. If you do, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains Flying, Trample, and Haste. Exile that card at the beginning of your next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Okay. That's not terrible at all. So we're down to 5 packs left. Free Weapon Master. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this in focus. So the rare I got was a Dune Blast. Choose up to 1 creature, destroy the rest. Oh wow. Green, black, white, and then 4 other. And then a foil land. My friends know how much I love foil lands. Almost every time we open packs together, I tell them, like, hey, y'all open a foil land, I'll buy it. Let's see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Keep it in better focus. Foil land, nice. Another Mardu War Shrieker. So far, no money lands like I was hoping to pull. That's okay. Snowhorn Rider. This is what I really like about this set. Tricolor stuff. Red, blue, green, and 3 other. It's a 5/5 with trample. You can also morph it. Nice. Gain control target creature till end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste for 3. Nice little art there for Act of Treason. Sorry, guys. Again, looking at the cards, not the stream. If y'all want to take a better look at that. One black, 1 white. It's a 3/2. Other warrior creatures you control gain +1/0. Not terrible at all. Flying First Strike Haste Flyer for 2. 1, 2. Ice Feather Aven. Another little morph card. When it's turned face up, you may return another target creature to its owner's hand. Nice. Another rare. Blood-Soaked Shaman can't block, but it has raid, and you can pay 2. Return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability if you attacked with a creature this turn. It's a 1-cost 2/1. It's actually not terrible at all. I like that. I could find a place for that for sure. Really like this. You gain 5 life. You gain 10 life instead if you control a creature with power 4 or greater for 2 cost. Instant. Super solid. Deliberating Inquiry, which is basically dead weight, right? This is essentially dead weight. Just let me know, Aaron. We can make some trades. Man, I'm sorry the focus is like way out of whack. There we go. Abzan banner. Embodiment of spring. Arc lightning. Arc lightning deals 3 damage. Divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. 3 cost. Not bad. Another Abzan charm. Choose one, exile target creature with power 3 or greater. You draw 2 cards and you gain 2, or you draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Or distribute 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 creatures. Black, green, white. Sultai charm. Abzan charm, Sultai charm. Sultai charm is destroy target monocolored creature, or destroy target artifact or enchantment, or draw 2 cards and discard a card. The rare I pull is Necropolis Fiend, 9 cost with Delve. You pay X and tap it, exile X cards from your graveyard, target creature gets minus XX till end of turn. Nice. Abzan Guide, lifelink 4/4. It's got morph. One of those tap to gain a life. Delve and Death Touch, 8 cost. It's a 3/5. Untimely Horde Mate enters the battlefield. If you attack with a creature this turn, return target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. There we go. The search brought it to me. Wooded Foothills. Pay 1 life, sack it, search your library. Exactly what I wanted out of this. Wow. So it's a 5 cost total. Deals 4 damage to target creature or player. If you attack with the creature this turn, instead it deals 5 damage and it can't be prevented. Enters battlefield tapped. It also has raid. So if you attack, your opponent discards a card. Ponyback Brigade. When Ponyback Brigade enters the battlefield or is turned face up, put 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield. And it's a 2/2 by itself, so not bad. There's another other warrior creatures you control get a +0/1. Nice. Enchantment, creatures you control get +1/0. Whenever a warrior you control deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card. Looks like I'm going to build a warrior deck with some of this stuff. And there's another mythic. Zurgo Helm Smasher. It's got haste. It attacks each combat of Fable. It has indestructible as long as it's your turn. So the 7/2 isn't a problem. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Zurgo this turn dies, put a 1/1 counter on him. That is solid. That is a solid mythic. So that was it. The last pack magic had the mythic. So what we ended up pulling out of that, we got 2 mythics, right? And we'll throw this back here. So, the 2 mythics I got were Surak Dragonclaw. See if I can get this to focus in for you guys. My focus is usually way better than this. I don't know what the problem is today. So Surak Dragonclaw. Zergo Helm Smasher, the other mythic. For the rares, I got Necropolis Fiend, Blood-Soaked Champion, Dune Blast, Keru Lichlord, Grim Harrowspecs, Ghostfire Blade, and what the search was all about, the Wooded Foothills. And what's always fun is getting foil lands, at least for me. I love foil lands. I have a crap ton of them. So that was it for Khans of Tarkir. We got Aether Revolt. The last 10 packs. I don't know much about this set. Oh yeah, I forgot you said that. Foil Swamp. Nice. Alright, so we got 10 packs left. Aether Revolt. I don't know much about this set. What are the good cards in this set? Does anybody know? Like I said, I kind of missed out on this set when it was new, rather. Conviction. Aether Chaser. So we got some energy counters going on in this set. Looks like I got a foil hiding in there. Enchant land, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. You can sack it to draw a card, that's nice. You can sack this to gain 2 life. When it's put in the graveyard, you draw a card. So you gain 2 life and draw a card, basically. There's another cat. It's a 3 cost with trample, 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, you get an energy counter. When it attacks, you may pay an energy counter, and if you do, it gets +2/0 till end of turn. A little vehicle, it's a 6/6, 4 cost, it's a crew of 3. Not too terrible. Consulate turret. Tap it to get an energy counter. You can pay 3 and it deals 2 damage to target player. At the end of combat, there's another vehicle. At the end of the combat, if Dragster attacked or blocked this turn, put a velocity counter on it. Then if it has 2 more velocity counters on it, sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gets +2/0 until end of turn. So that's a repeating thing. It's not even like an enter the battlefield. It's a continuous thing. That's nice. It's an aura. Enchant creature or vehicle. As long as enchanted permanent is a vehicle, it's a creature in addition to its other types. Enchanted creature gets +2/2 and has flying. That's awesome. The rare I pulled, Aid from the Cowl. Beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. And then a foil, Perilous Predicament. So first pack had a foil. Frontline Rebel. When this enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and 3 energy counters. Nice. Enchant it, doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Nice. Tezzeret's Touch. Enchant Artifact. Enchant Artifact is a creature with base power and toughness 5/5, in addition to its other types. When enchanted artifact is put into the graveyard, return that card to its owner's hand. It's a 3 cost. Birdscale Tusker. And the rare we pull is Scrap Trawler. When this or another artifact I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Only 2 packs in. Decommission. Not bad so far. Some cool cards in here. Carry Zev's Expertise. Gain control of target creature or vehicle until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's a 3 cost red. Pack number 4 out of 10. Not bad, little wrangle there, kind of like Active Treason. Some solid stuff so far. Getting some fun deck ideas. A lot of artifacts. I like running artifacts too. Artifact decks are fun. And get some brown sleeves and make an artifact deck like the old school ones. It's a 1 cost for a 7-11 vehicle. A crew of 6. I'm not huge on vehicles really personally, but I think that is actually pretty sick. And the mythic Heart of Kiran, it's a vehicle. 2 costs, it's a 4/4 flying vigilance. Crew of 3. I may remove a loyalty counter from a planeswalker rather than pay its crew cost. And then a foil Garafu Osprey. So, second foil out of this so far, not bad. 4 packs in, 2 foils gained. I think 1 uncommon, 1 common foil, I believe. Target creature gets plus 3/3 until end of turn. You get 2 energy counters. So not only can you buff somebody, but if you get those energy counters and then spend them, I think it's pretty solid. I know the focus is kind of out of whack, but it's a 2 cost, 1 green, 1 anything. Target creature gets plus 3/3 till end of turn, and you get 2 energy counters. Trying to find like the perfect point. I don't know why my focus is so weird today. Spire Patrol. Metallic Mimic. As Metallic Mimic enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. It is the chosen creature type in addition to its other types. Each other creature you control of the chosen type enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Nice. And a servo token. Yeah, so officially halfway through. This is pack number 6. The red-green I just passed. Forget you're running a Gruul. Outland Boar. It's a 1 red, 1 green, 2 of anything else. Outland Boar can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, and it's a 4/4. Alright, so pack number 6. Ooh, there's a little foil hiding in there. I can see it poking out. I love that. Defiant Salvager. A Cat Monkey. That's a new one. It's a 2 cost, enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may remove any number of 1/1 counters on it. You move them to a different creature. So it's a 0/0, comes in with 2, you can move them. That's kind of interesting. Rishkar's Expertise. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 5 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. So that's the rare. And a foil Sly Requisitioner. I think that's 3 foils now out of this so far, out of this bundle. So, not mad at that at all. I love foils. Elf Warrior, it's a 4/4 with trample, 5 cost. It's got Revolt. When it enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. Not bad. 5 cost elf. There's a negate. It's a pretty cool art for negate. Looks like one of those Dovin kind of guys, one of those Videlkins. So the rare out of this is Baral's Expertise now. Return up to 3 target artifacts and/or creatures to the owner's hand. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 4 or less from your hand without paying the cost. A Gremlin token. How neat. 3 packs left. I hate to say it, was the first pack the best pull, other than that fetch land. Trying to get the focus back in, guys. Like, sometimes it just works perfect. Other days it just, I don't know. What's this called in the Brights? The enchant creature. Can't attack or block. When a vehicle you control attacks, exile the enchanted creature. That's actually not bad. I like that. Precise Strike. Aether Swooper. Defiant Salvager. Scrounging Bandalar, that other cat monkey again. Consulate Turret. 3 cost, 2/3 trample. Enters battlefield to get an energy counter. Another one of those guys. Gremlin Infestation. Enchant Artifact. Beginning of your end step, Gremlin Infestation deals 2 damage to enchanted artifact's controller. When enchanted artifact is put into the graveyard, put a 2/2 red gremlin creature token on the battlefield. Spire of Industry. Add a colorless mana to your mana pool. Pay 1 life. Add 1 mana to any color to your mana pool. Activate this ability only if you control an artifact. It's the rare out of that pack. And then a servo token. Last 2 packs, and then we'll go a little review over all the rares and mythics and such. Okay. Thought I saw another foil hide, and I was like, uh-oh. Alley Strangler, Druid of the Cowl, of course. It's been reprinted I don't know how many times. Sweatworks Brawler. Aether Poisoner. Renegade Rallier. Revolt. When there's a battlefield, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, return target permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. Hope of Garapur. It's a 1 cost, 1/1 flying. You can sack it to undeter target player who has dealt damage by Hope. This turn can't cast non-creature spells. Meh. That's a meh rare, I feel. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe there's some kind of combo to it. Last pack magic. Let's see what we get. First pack had something good. Can we end on a good note? Prey Upon. Iron Tread Crusher. Foundry Assembler. Another negate. Mobile Garrison. Life Crafter's Gift. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gets +2/0 till end of turn. The last rare, Solemn Recruit. It's a Dwarf Warrior, double strike, 2/2, 3 cost total. It's got Revolt. So at the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I controlled left the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on him. And then an emblem, Tezzeret emblem. Too bad I didn't pull the Tezzeret. But not terrible. I mean, I'm not angry. Not at all. So, instead of just reviewing this set alone, we'll go ahead and go through everything. Let me sort these out in a way that makes sense for me. So I got two things that I really enjoy so far out of this. Save those closer towards the end. So we got a rare, Carry Zev's Expertise. Another rare, Scrap Trawler. Another rare, Solemn Recruit. Hope of Garapur, another rare. Spire of Industry, another rare. Baral's Expertise. I'm going to set this aside. I don't know how many of those I got. Rishkar's Expertise. Metallic Mimic. Heart of Kyran. Ghostfire Blade. Which Heart of Kyran was a mythic anyway. Grim Harrow Specs. Cairo Lichlord. Dune Blast. Blood-Soaked Champion. Necropolis Fiend. Zergo Helm Smasher. Surak Dragonclaw. Pride Sovereign. Rassaketh the Flow-Blooded. Crested Sunmare. Nimble Obstructionist. Swarm Intelligence. Fraying Sanity. And of course, the Wooded Foothills. The Fetch Land. It's the whole reason why I even bought that box, honestly, was hoping for a Fetch Land. And it happens to be a Gruul Fetch Land, which means I may throw it in a Gruul deck I'm working on, or my buddy Aaron may try throwing some trades at me for it. I don't know yet. And then the first pack I opened up, the very first pack out of Hour of Devastation. Pretty stoked on that. It's just such a beautiful card. It really is. The artwork on it, everything. I love it. Such a beautiful card. Foil Swamp. Foil Perilous Predicament. Aid from the Cow that got slipped in there on accident. It's not foil. Sly Requisitioner, foil, and a foil Garafu Osprey. So I'm not even mad. I mean, there's some good stuff in here, some of the rares. Oh yeah, by the way, only those two Expertise. I thought I had more than that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention and skipped another one. Who knows? But I gotta say, when it's all said and done, those two are what made it worth it. Got the Fetch Land, and then just that beautiful, beautiful foil. Anyways, that's all for now. Hope y'all enjoyed watching it. Like, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see me open up next, potentially what you'd like to do. What's the hour card? So the hour card, not quite sure on the name of this. It looks like Doomsday. I don't know. Search your graveyard, or search your library and graveyard for 5 cards and exile the rest. Put the chosen cards on top of your library in any order. You lose half your life rounded up. So it's like last turn, I gotta make something happen kind of thing. It's a 3 cost. That was the very first pack that I opened up at Hour of Devastation. First pack of this whole entire stream. It's just so beautiful. Look at it. Look how shiny. Like I said, that's all for now, guys. Y'all have fun. If y'all got some cool deck ideas, let me know, especially on Arena, man. Let me know if y'all want to do some challenges on there. I'm down to stream some challenges with some of you guys. I think that'd be fun, test out some decks. Like I said, let me know what you want to see. We're going to do some paper magic stuff. I did stream a little game from our last nights, just kind of kitchen table magic. If y'all want to check that out, go for it. My buddy Aaron playing my buddy Norm. Rakdos versus Blue-White Spirits. Fun little game. Like I said, till next time, have fun.